So today I want to compare the Leatherman Raptor Rescue with the 6-in-1 tool trauma shears versus the Amazon generic brand. So $100 versus $27. So let's take a look at these two. So if you look at the Leatherman versus the generic, they are almost identical. If you just grab either one, you wouldn't really know which is which. I could say that the Leatherman is a little bit heavier. It just feels like it is a little bit more sturdy. Not saying this one isn't sturdy, but this one just feels a little bit, has a little bit more heft to it. So if we get, say, the scale, $161 grams versus 152 grams. Well, I'm not too really sure about the gram units, but it does say that this is a little bit heavier. Other than that, you know, you just open it up, the Raptor, the generic, they feel very similar. This one, it's a little bit tighter, but very similar. Let's see how they cut. So, let's see, here's some pair of jeans. So we'll just go through the thicker part. So this is the Leatherman. So, you know, it cuts through, you know, the thick part of these jeans super easy. And let's see the generic. Equally as easy. It does feel like it is harder to squeeze down, but that is due to it's just tighter. It had nothing to do with it actually getting through the material, while this one is just looser. And I use this one a lot more, so it just could be because this is, you know, just more broken in. You know, if it comes to, like, say, straps, easy as easy. So when it comes to cutting, they are equal. So they also both have a ring cutter. So the ring cutter is right here. Now, so rings are made out of many different materials, and I don't have a disposable ring just to cut, so we could try. This is a key ring. So the Raptor cut it pretty easily. Let's see the generic. As easily. So I would say it cuts rings equally well. But all right, so they both have a ruler. So it's also both in the same unit. So these are in centimeters. So they both are 5 centimeters. The Leatherman, of course, is made in the USA. It says it right here, made in the USA. This one has no markings whatsoever. The box had no markings either, but, well, it had no markings on where it was made, but there was some Chinese writing on the box, and so then it would make me assume this one is made in China. They also have glass breaker on the end, both. Same as the lanyard, a place to put a lanyard on. Clips, so belt clips, same way to close it. So they're almost identical. They even fit in each other's cases. The main difference that I can see with these two is the strap cutter, you could say the seatbelt cutter. This one, the Leatherman, actually does have a lock. So it's locked into place, so it doesn't move. While the generic, there is no lock. So it does move, it doesn't lock into place. Which I can see a fact that can play a factor if you are cutting something that is like stiffer or it's hard to get through. If you start cutting and you rock it to help you saw through that material, it'll rock and cut through it easier. While with this one, if you're rocking it, it will just swivel and the cutter will just stay in place. So this one pretty much is reliant on the pressure, while you can do a sawing motion with the Leatherman. But if you look at straps, so we put the generic through, it cuts. The Leatherman through, actually cut easier because of that that sawing action as I rock it back and forth. So the Leatherman definitely is superior to the generic when it comes to the strap cutter. Here is a closer look at them. Of course, this is the Leatherman. You can definitely feel this one is lighter. Here is the lock for the strap cutter and the no lock on the generic. So in conclusion, this is pretty much 4 times the cost. The Leatherman is a lot more expensive than the generic, but I practice military medicine. I'm active duty, and when it comes to life-saving tools, you cannot have your equipment fail. So this is why I would choose a Leatherman, because I know that this would perform and it will not fail compared to the generic. I carry the Leatherman Wave. I also have the Wave Plus. I have the Leatherman Wave Alpha. So I've been carrying Leatherman for over 15 years. And they have never failed me. So I would choose the brand name.